Hello, everyone, and welcome. I am Abigail, the ultimate guru, and with me, as always, is my co host, the world's only comedian, Bryden Proctor.
Hello.
You don't have to worry about a thing because we are here to help. We are also here to eat 2 times spicy bulldog ramen.
That's right. You heard it here first, folks. Me and Abby are going to post hot nudes on the internet.
Hot nudes.
Hot nudes, dude.
Hot
I thought
nudes.
that was good.
It's funny. It's funny that our dear friend, Mr. Cask, friend of the show, who is never allowed on the show again.
No, never again.
He's banned completely. And he's offered for $50 for me to eat this on an audio only podcast. Smarty pants.
I'm not getting shit. I heard that it existed and wanted to try it. So
he's just doing it for the love of the game.
Oh, love the game.
I told him about it. He looked it up on Amazon and was like, "Oh, I can buy these."
I think it was on air last episode, but yes.
So.
Yeah, I'm excited. I've been waiting for fucking ever, so let's get to it if we can.
Okay.
My bowl's too hot.
I got the instant one. He's got the pot one.
Yeah, I got that. No, you're one girl, one cup. I'm over here packing. I'm over here packing.
I am cheating a little. I'm going to cheat. I'm going to pour myself a little cup of soju, which is sweet, in case I literally am going to die.
It's not that bad. It's really good, actually.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
Oh, it's really good. Oh. I like it.
I mean, it tastes good, but as I'm saying that, I can't feel my tongue.
I still got tongue, but yeah, it's burning my lips a bit. It's pretty good.
Yeah, my lips hurt. This is not... I don't know that I can eat the whole container. I will try my best.
I wasn't going to because it's a podcast, but I've got 4 more of these, and I'm definitely going to eat them. This is great. This is probably about... I don't know, like habanero hot. Not even habanero hot. It's really good for what it is. And it told me to stir fry it, but I didn't stir fry because I'm not going to stir fry this shit. But I did leave 2 ounces, or I did leave a half cup or whatever of the water in. Yeah.
Oh, I did not. I leave any water in. I got the instant cup. I left no water in. I'm in pain. This is not a pleasant experience.
Oh, this is awesome.
My mouth hurts. My lips are bright red, which nobody knows because it's an audio podcast. Look at this. I look like I'm wearing lipstick. That's not because the sauce is on them.
They are bright red.
That's because I think they're going to swell. This is not okay. The first 2 bites tasted really good. The first 2 were great.
I like it. I think it's good. My eyes are getting watery.
I'm crying right now. It's just streaming down.
Yeah. Well, that's awesome. I didn't know that like packaged food could be this spicy. It's not, it's not the spiciest thing, but it's definitely the most spicy packaged food I've ever had in my life. For sure.
I will say...
Oh, there goes my tongue. Why... It is numb now. It's stinging. It's stinging.
I'm hoping that once I get a little further through this, it won't affect me anymore. I will have lost all sensation.
That's not how it works. No. It'll happen the whole time.
The whole time we're talking?
Yes.
Oh my god.
This rule. It's very good.
Well, I will say though, it took me like 45 minutes to eat the bulldog tteokbokki that I bought, which is what started this because I posted about eating it. Because I thought it was going to die after every bite. This is like the same level as the tteokbokki. So if they have like a 2 times spicy version of that, I would be terrified. That would just kill a man.
I don't even know what tteokbokki is, but yep, no, that's awesome.
Like
I mean, we can't just
noodles.
We cannot just eat raw. Yours look better than mine because yours are drier. I need to try it like with the stir fry. I got to do it with a stir fry. Yeah, I got the runny nose. This is awesome. Thank you, Mr. Cask, for telling me about this. Kicks ass.
You cheated though. You cheated because you left water in yours. Mine is totally devoid of water. There's no watering down.
Do you think do you think that water is a refreshing glass of Aquafina, or do you think that it's just a bunch of goddamn peppers?
I've told you right now, the water thins it out. Oh my gosh, this hurts my face. Look,
That's
they're
crazy.
swollen. I look like I got lip injections right now.
Okay,
This
well
is
then
like
tell me.
lip plumping.
I did what it
I
said.
look gorgeous. I look so beautiful.
You look like you're about to marry the Joker in Gotham.
I do. It's so bad.
Well, fine. I'll figure it out and I'll let you know. I wish mine looked like that. I wish they had the dry ones because that'd be better. But yeah, no, it's pretty good. I like it. It could go with a cooler and ice.
Oh no, I have hiccups.
Oh no, really?
Yeah, this is great content. Oh god. Okay.
Whew. So
I'm drinking soju now.
it's fine. Time to start the show. Yeah, good suggestion, everybody, on that.
It's delicious.
It actually is very good.
It's yeah. If it was, one time spicy, which is what I normally get, it would be great.
I'm gonna fucking end up like every time I eat real spicy shit. Yeah, no, your lips are weird. You might have to go to the doctor. That's
what the fuck?
pretty odd. You may have something wrong with you.
I'm
Anytime
gonna die.
I'm 100% gonna wake up in the middle of the night at 3 a.m. feeling like shit and take a massive spicy shit and then feel better and go back to bed and just have a terrible day tomorrow. Because that's what happens. This is why I stopped eating spicy food. I think I got an ulcer. Your lips are so red.
Just streaming down. I look like I just put on some like bright crimson lip plumping lip gloss.
I don't think my lips are doing anything. Are they? Are they okay?
No, you look like a normal person.
Well, within reason.
You don't look injured.
Yeah. No,
that's Sue. Oh god, I'm dying.
This is rough. You have two. I mean, it does look like big cartoon black lips. That's what it looks like.
I'm sorry, I can't read anything out loud till I recover. Give me a second.
I might have some noodles.
I really want to finish it. I ate most of it. I'll take a picture of how much I got through.
No, you did great. It's I feel like you said I cheated and now it makes me upset. So now I'm gonna have to spend the other 4 packets trying to figure it out. Yeah, it's definitely spicy. It's definitely the spiciest packaged food I've ever had. Because like Heinz is like, we have a ghost pepper ketchup. No, you don't.
Ghost pester.
That's the spiciest packaged food I've ever had, and that fucking rules. I like it.
Okay, Google.
Great podcast.
Is it a bad sign if your lips are swelling and red after eating spicy food?
Please die on the show.
Yes, it could be a sign of a food allergy. No, I don't think it's a food allergy.
That would rule if you found out you're allergic to whatever the pepper is.
I wouldn't think so because I've had it before, just not the 2-time spicy kind. I can't imagine it's got.
You're not 1-time allergic. You're just 2 times allergic.
It says, go to the emergency room.
Well, let's see.
No, this is all. Okay, it says that it can sometimes just cause a reaction on the skin.
Yeah, it'll probably hurt.
A cold compress.
Sure. Yeah, shut your fucking mouth with a bag of ice and I'll do the podcast. That'd be good.
Okay.
Or you could cool it down with a nice cold beer.
I have soju. I felt like that was more appropriate.
Yeah. No, I gotta say they're right. It's spicier than I thought it was gonna be. Like, for sure, it's spicier than I thought it was gonna be. It's pretty good.
Yeah, I mean, the Koreans have it down though. The whole like, I got like sweet plum Jinro soju. This is the thing to have with spicy food. It's nice.
I don't know. I kind of got that. I got this. I'm a big fan of the Mighty Swell spiked seltzer. I've been drinking those for months now. Underrated fucking company. Go get those. But this one's the Tiger's Blood. Yeah, my tongue is still.
Yep. Your lips are a little pinker than they should be. They're a little darker colored, but they're not like.
No, you're a mess.
I look like the Joker.
You look
this is not okay.
You look like at a haunted house where it'd be like, I'm here to be your mom. Like it's some real Texas Chainsaw ass lips. You should take a picture of your lips. It's insane.
Picture.
And then
just
after
for
the show, you can take a
posterity.
picture of here's what my goddamn lips look like normally. That's a nightmare. Well, thank you,
Yeah.
Mr. Cask, for this suggestion because this does kick ass. It's going to tear my stomach to
It's great.
pieces.
It's probably worth $50. Worth it to do this for $50, I
Oh,
mean.
I was going to say, good
Not like the
God, I think
ramen
mine
is
was
worth
$6.
paying $50. No.
Yeah,
I
mine
got
for
it at
$6.
Kroger. No.
Yeah, that. Oh yeah, it's super good though. It's good to have. We'll see. Like I said, I'm gonna take a spicy shit in the middle of the night. It's good, and it's painful beforehand. I wake up, stomach problems, and then I spend
Oh,
about a
yeah.
half an hour taking a shit, and then I'm good. So I'll just be tired tomorrow.
See, that doesn't happen to me until the morning the next day, like 9 a.m., 10 a.m.
Yeah. Whew. Well, that's good. I like it. I think that kicks ass.
Okay, that's done. I hope that was worth it. Gask.
I didn't get anything from that.
I might die.
Well,
for
then
$50.
I might get something from it then.
There you go.
Oh yeah, I am starting to. I might hiccup as well.
See,
That kicks ass.
this is not pleasant. Who is
What?
this? Does this exist to challenge people, or is it supposed to be pleasant?
Well, I think it's great. It's really good. It's super spicy.
Yeah,
We talked
but the
about this
regular
last week.
kind
We talked about this
tastes good without this. No, okay, we did, and I completely disagree. I think we talked about it off air, even maybe, but so just in case. But I think that if something is too spicy, I just can't taste it past the pain,
But the
right? Like I
pain
will
is-
get if I actually enjoy the flavor of a salsa. Usually it's a medium salsa that's spicy, but you could taste tomato still. Like it's there.
I go a mild salsa every time. The
Mm.
the medium is always just chunky, and I prefer a thin salsa.
I like chunky.
Yeah, different people. We're usually simpatico on food, but
Yeah, this we finally found something that we're
Yeah.
not. It's disappointing, actually. It's very disappointing.
makes sense. We'll have to eat different tacos, but neither one no fucking onions on that shit. But the medium
No.
salsa often has too many onions in it. It's crazy. Your lips look insane.
It's getting worse.
It is getting worse. So just don't eat anymore, and we'll just live it out.
I have food sitting at Bryden. I'm gonna
I know.
at some point I'm going to make the decision
to
continue eating it because it's in front of me and I'm hungry.
Go get one of those fucking 12 kids you have, dude. Just don't give it to them. They will touch their
Hey
eyes
kids,
or
eat
it.
this. Oh gosh, they do touch their face and their eyes. I have to really get on to them about washing their hands after they eat salsa and stuff.
Yeah.
Because they like spicy food, not this spicy. But they do like, two of them will eat spicy ramen that's not 2 times, you know?
Tell each of them, I'll give them $20 a piece if they can eat it and not throw up.
No, I'm not giving it to them. I'm not allowing this. I'm not torturing the children.
That would be...
Well, here's a ramen I could barely survive.
Some guy on the internet said he'll give you money if you don't throw up after eating it. Yeah. That'd be a memory that would stick with them.
Yeah. There's a goodness. I mean, I'm still fighting them finding out that I'm a podcaster as much as I can, but they know. They know.
I saw one of them in here earlier.
It's embarrassing. Yeah.
I mean, yes, being a podcaster is embarrassing in your 30s. I completely agree.
You know, I much prefer it when they call me the artist of the house, which got a big guffaw out of Bryden.
You think that was a guffaw? I doubled over laughing.
Yeah, I was trying to downplay the...
No, but here's the thing. Your kids may not know that musicians are also called artists.
Yeah, that's the thing. But Alex, let's just leave this. Let's just let them believe this so that I can be special. I'm still working through it, and I have not touched it in a while. Okay.
All right.
Do you want to do a Dear Abby?
Yeah, let's do one. You're that bad off?
No, I'm okay. I just I could feel it in my throat, and it made me cough.
I got the
You know?
lips are tingling and a little bit of the tongue, but
No,
I'm good
you
now.
don't have the lips are tingly. You don't understand what that would feel like. You look like a normal human being right now, not a clown monster.
No, but it's
I am a
crazy how red
clown
your lips are.
monster.
It is pretty nuts. If you want to save money on
Yes.
makeup, this is what you do. You know, big night
Yeah,
out, you
just eat
just
this before I go.
it's got to be cheaper
Let's
than
see how long
lipstick.
it lasts.
I mean, honestly, if
Well,
you
and that
what if it's
see that
permanent?
plumping lip gloss only plumps for like 30 minutes. Like if this lasts longer than that, we're good to go. What if it's permanent? I wouldn't mind that, honestly. As long as it doesn't hurt forever. Like it's painful right now,
No,
but
that's the
it just
trade-off.
look like this?
That's the trade-off is it's permanent, but it hurts
Ah, it's a
forever.
monkey's paw.
Yeah, dude.
I'm thinking. I'm
Don't
really
suck your
considering
cheeks
it
in.
when I make
Don't
it.
suck your That's a part of the deal. You don't suck your cheeks in.
I was just trying to visualize. I'm looking at the camera, not you. This is my mirror right now. Ignore it.
It's not part of the deal that you know gonna have buccal fat removal, fucking whatever it's called.
I want that put in because my cheeks are getting a little scary in my old age as the fat comes out. Like if you see at this angle, it's like I look like a freaking Skyrim elf or something.
Don't flatter
I look
yourself.
like Jenna Ortega after her surgery.
Do not flatter yourself that you, a 31-year-old woman, look like Jenna Ortega. Just shut the fuck up and do the job.
She's not that much younger than me.
She's a ton younger than you, but okay, sure.
Let's just pretend, you know. Thank you for saying my actual age instead of like 45 or whatever you usually say, by the way.
I was being nice. She
Thank
is
you.
actually
It's because
42
I'm in
years old.
pain. I'm not. Oh my gosh. I'm also Indian.
That's not true. Pakistani and Indian aren't
Okay.
the same thing.
You're right. That's different. Well, if I was actually Pakistani, I would never have said that. So that just screwed your little bit over.
I do
Okay.
love how much they hate each other because it's like
It's crazy.
they've got long-standing feud, and I'm sure there's legitimate beef there. But then I don't fucking care about either of you guys.
Believe in a religion, that's a pretty big beef, yeah.
I mean, somebody should tell them that none of us care. Like, even less so than the Israel-Gaza thing, which, like, we've got a bunch of guys that are very concerned on both sides. But that's the CIA or whatever. India, Palestine, you go find a guy at a gas station. He has no idea that those guys are upset with each other. No one cares about your beef.
Everyone at the gas station is Indian. What are you talking about?
I meant one of the white guys.
That was a bad example.
No, I meant one of the white guys standing outside.
The customers.
Yes, okay. not the establishment. Yes, I meant the guy standing outside pretending that he's run out of gas, who's just gonna buy beer with it. That's who I mean. I don't see service workers as people, so that's what I meant by that.
That's finally you're on the side with this. All these years of you getting on to me for calling them servants. At least servants are people, Bryden. Actually, I'm better than you.
I mean, you know, all it took
servants are servants, but they're humans.
All it took was the last few years of Indian guys to just be like, okay, come on, let's drop this charade here. I'm
just tell you right now, you're gonna be hard pressed to convince any Indian that the whole world does not care. Like, no. Like India #1 superpower. Okay.
Indians and
have a little bit of an inflated ego.
Indians and Pakistanis make me think Armenians are badass. This is the most racist show we've ever done. And I stand by it.
I doubt it.
I stand by what I said. Listen, blacks are so much above of listening a Pakistani and an Indian talk about how they don't like each other. They're like, hey, get back to mopping the floors. I need a Monster Energy, dickhead.
Yeah. No, I mean, I'm with you. I think it's very in vogue to hate on Indians right now, so it might be safe.
The reason, no, you know why? Because people have been exposed to them for 3 fucking years.
Yep.
Like, Elon, stop giving them goddamn internet.
Well, he tried to cut him off from the Twitter revenue at least, but if we could just take away the internet, that would be fantastic.
Well, you think Indians don't
Just
know
cut them
about
off.
VPNs and scamming? Oh yeah, you know who sucks at fraud? Indian guys.
Do you want to do a Dear Abby?
Let's do a Dear Abby.
We could just keep talking about Indians.
I don't know. We probably have one Indian listener. And to you, Sharam, you're one of the good ones. Except you're using a fake credit card for the Patreon. But that's fine. The dollar goes to us, so it's okay.
He's not one of the good ones. Okay. The one at the gas station that knows exactly how many dual pod packs I want when he sees me pull up, he's one of the good ones. He likes my hair.
You are just on a ticking time. You know, it's fine.
I'm gonna die.
It's gonna happen to you.
I was thinking the other day, I was like, what if I recorded something to be played at my funeral? Because if you think about it, you know, you're at a funeral. What if you could hear their voice again, just one last time, saying goodbye?
Um,
Is that creepy or is that genius?
I don't know. The people have probably done it. I'll bet people would like it. I'm not having a funeral.
I think so, right?
Yeah, people'd like that.
Well, I mean, I would like the same thing my family does, which is a barbecue, you know, like or a potluck, and just like there's music or something. Like it's not, you know, people are sad, but it's kind of a party. But I don't think I'm gonna get that. I don't think anyone's gonna
No. I'll have a party when you're dead.
let me have that. Thank you. Thank you. There's a few traditions. So you have to you have
Wait.
to go to my
Mm-mm.
gravesite and pass a flask around.
Nope. It's
Okay.
none of that. I'm just gonna
Oh,
throw a party that you're finally dead.
see, nobody's gonna do my family traditions for me because I cut off all my family. So when I die,
No.
there
See,
will not be people getting wasted in a circle on my grave on the fresh
you
dirt, and
are
that's really sad to me. And in the recording, I'm going to tell them that they have to do that.
you are missing the whole point. See, I know you better than you know
Mhm.
yourself. This is your family tradition. I'm going to have a party and get wasted when you die. And I'm going to be happy that I'm not around you anymore. Nothing is more like your family than that.
Oh my God, you're so right. Wow. You know, it's crazy that we're not siblings.
Yeah, I think so too. I hate all my
Don't-
siblings. You could, well, neither one of our families are great. Mine's nicer. They're less gun pointing. They've
Yeah,
never, none of them
yours
pointed their gun.
probably wouldn't murder you
No,
if they got the chance.
no. They would never do that. They could, and
Which
they could never get the chance because I could always get the drop on them. Are you kidding me?
Yeah, I just feel like I couldn't get the drop on my dad. I think he would
No.
probably have me covered.
Yeah.
Also, he lifts a lot of weights to compensate for his shortness. So he's also
Oh,
he's
my dad
2
did.
inches taller than you, but he's basically like a square.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like
I got dad
yeah.
like that, but like he's pretty elderly now, so he's not as big as he used to be.
Yeah.
After
My
the
parents are younger.
divorce, he got like Hulk Hogan style pythons. Like it was insane.
Oh, dude, that's the move.
Yeah, it was nuts. He got like it was crazy how big his arms were. He was nuts. But
It was the same
he's
thing with my
retarded.
dad. When my stepmom left, he got a weight bench immediately.
The guy moved.
Immediate, and he already worked out and stuff. Like he already kind of had art. He's blue collar, you know. He had some muscle, but he wasn't like bodybuilding.
Yeah,
you
yeah,
know.
Yeah.
And he's not doing any of the cutting or anything. Like it's not for appearance. He just wants muscle.
Okay,
So,
for
like,
our
anyway, I'm just saying.
our audience,
I'm trying to describe.
for our audience, when you say cutting, you mean cutting fat or whatever? You don't mean
Yes, yeah,
okay? Because
yeah.
our audience,
No.
you know what our audience is when they
Oh.
hear cutting.
Well, that's the kind that I was doing
Same.
at that time.
Yep, same over here.
So, yeah.
Not
sometimes I
not
think I
that.
should like
Start
What?
again. Yeah, me too.
No. Sometimes I think I should get like tattoos to cover it up because every now and then people like I could see them look at it. They're like it'll be people I've known for years and it just never caught their eye before the scars, and I'll be like,
Oh, I've
I
never
wonder
cared.
if that changed how they think of me. Like you could see it happen, and no
Yeah,
one says a word, but their eyes linger, and it's like they're in shock for a second, like, "Oh,
I
I
get
never saw this
asked.
before."
No, I get asked about it, and I just said
Nobody
it looks
asks
cool.
me. Huh,
I
okay,
yeah,
there you go.
I'm covered in a bunch of fucking tattoos anyway, so it's
Oh,
like
yeah.
I'd be like, oh, I got a Triforce branded that you can't see anymore on my chest, like
The Triforce. Oh,
yeah.
god.
I mean, thank God I got the Triforce because the guy I was with did a Star of David. He's not Jewish. We were just
Mm,
all very drunk and playing with heated up paper clips, and a triangle is all we could make. And I got the Triforce, and he got the Star of David. So that's on him. Yeah, it's crazy.
well, it could've been worse. I mean, I could
Yeah.
think of some other angles he could've made with that other than the Star of
Yeah,
David.
I guess that's true too. But I don't know. I don't care about that
Imagine.
stuff. I got spicy
I don't I
nudes, dude.
don't I don't think about it until one of those moments happen where I go, people probably don't wanna see that. People probably think me differently now. I don't know. Maybe I care too much what people think.
I work like with customers constantly, and I have
Mhm.
2 bottles tattooed on my fucking hand.
Yeah.
It's we're past the age of that really mattering too much. And you're kind of a dick for bringing it up, you know?
Oh, yeah, I think that's
It's
why
kinda
nobody
where
ever
you're at.
says anything.
Nah,
It's just like, "What are you gonna do, ask me why I did that?" It was clearly, like, teenage crap,
but you don't even know
It's
that
been a while.
you don't even know that I did it. I could have
Mhm.
fought a fucking bear and I'd kill your pussy ass. Like, probably not, but back in
You
my
could have
you know,
fought a bear,
who the fuck cares? It's
a bear cub, perhaps.
yeah. Well, they can actually hurt you. They're the most adorable, dumb-eyed things I've ever seen. I would love that to hang out with a bear
They're,
cub.
like, cute little teddy bears, but you can't hang out with the bear cubs because then the mama will kill you, so
Yeah, but they've got have you seen their eyes? That to me, they look like crab eyes. Because I love crabs
crab
too.
eyes.
Yep. Just that
Huh,
black, soulless fucking,
I
type of
hadn't thought
eye,
about that.
but still adorable.
Crab eyes on a bear yeah, I mean, that sounds fine, I guess. I've
Because
never noticed that. I'm trying to think. I'm
shark
trying to picture bear eyes in my mind.
shark eyes are not adorable. Crab eyes are
No,
adorable.
they're cute.
I like when they clean them with their one of their 14 goddamn weird arms that they got.
Yeah.
Um, I love
You know what I
crabs.
don't like? I
What?
don't like horse eyes.
Oh, no, those are too, soulful. I'm scared. I have
Yes.
claustrophobia pretty hard. I don't like look
I
I could
have
see them on TV, but you look at them in their eyes, I've met them before, and I'm like,
you've met him
"You are
before.
aware that you're alive and what's going on," and
Yep.
it scares me because it's like, "I can't help you,
Yep.
you're a slave."
Well, that's why so I've ridden a horse a couple times, I learned how to ride one day, and I rode it around for a couple hours, and then a few years later, I got to ride actually that same horse again.
It probably remembered your
There were
ass.
not the same yeah, like, if you anyway, I have always since meeting that horse, it was the first one I got, like, super close up in their face with, I think. I've always talked to horses like they're people.
You should.
Whereas, with, like, a dog or a cat, you might even make a baby voice or just not even bother, just like, "Oh, good boy," to a dog.
They like
No,
that.
horses are adult human beings to me. Like, that's how I speak with them. "How are you doing today, Chestnut?" Like, that's it.
They probably appreciate it. The first time I ever met a horse, I fucking, was hanging out with a couple chicks. I was probably, like, 20, something like that. 21, something like that. And maybe older, maybe younger, I don't know. But uh like her dad owned a horse. Nice. You're gonna eat more noodles, dumbass. That's great. Um that's but
They smelled really good.
I mean they do smell incredible.
Oh god, that was a mistake, okay.
See?
Why did I do that?
Because it's good.
I told you that was gonna happen.
I well give it to your children and just see what happens.
Yeah.
But anyway, like her dad or somebody or uncle, grandpa, who the fuck knows, owned like a farm, and this guy worked on it. And then we came by, and there was like I think it was just one horse in a stable, and then he just started punching the horse in the face for not doing what it wanted it to do. And like
What the
she was
fuck?
like freaking out and like goes back and like I have to call my dad or who the fuck ever. And I was confused because I had never met horses, so I'm like, I guess that's just how you train horses, is to
No,
violently punch.
that's
Yeah, yeah,
not.
yeah. I was unfazed by it. I was like, I guess that's how you train horses, is you punch them. Um, yeah,
I
no,
doubt it.
it was no, it's not at all. I have been told
Yeah.
by Erica and tons of other people that's not how you train horses. You don't just, because he was laying into it, like really a whole shoulder
Man.
punching this motherfucker.
Did the horse fight back at all?
I mean, it was in a stable, so it couldn't really do anything, but it was
Oh, I
clearly
see.
not thrilled about being punched in his long ass face. Um, but yeah, I mean, I remember being very confused about it because I
What
was,
the
yeah, I don't know whatever happened to that guy, but hopefully he went to jail.
I mean, after meeting horses, I even think, like, stirrups are evil, and
Yeah,
I'm
they're a
glad
little
that's not
rough.
a thing anymore.
I don't like them because they're too alive. Like
Yep.
because like you meet a dog and you're like, all right, you like where you are, bro. Like dogs like what they're doing.
You
Um,
could just treat a dog however, and as long as you're not, like, beating him, yeah, it's probably and even then, he probably still will be loyal to you,
he's
I would imagine.
just happy to be
I've
around.
never done it, but I
Yeah,
would imagine a dog could forgive that.
dogs just are happy to be wanted. They want to be around. Horses, Erica says they like having jobs, but I'm like,
Mhm.
nah, man, those guys want to be wild and free. I've watched BoJack Horseman, and he considered that. But then he ended up like raping a kid and going to jail. I mean, that's
It's
the end of
yeah,
that
that's not a
series.
it's not a real horse.
He's horse enough though. It's his last name. Horse.
Horseman?
Yeah, and his whole face is a horse, and he's worn it.
I've never seen that show.
Well, I just spoiled the ending for you, but it's still worth a watch.
It sounds like something I wouldn't wanna watch anyway.
No, it's good. It's not like they don't show the rape.
But that's the sort of guy he is.
Yes, the whole story is that he's a real Hollywood piece of shit. It's pretty good. I'm gonna go watch it again. It's not bad.
That's the reason why I never bothered to watch BoJack Horseman, despite people saying it's funny online or whatever, is because the
It's not
first time I
funny.
ever heard of it was, I shouldn't say that on a podcast, it's gonna come back to haunt me. Ethan Ralph described BoJack Horseman as him. Like, that's so me, sort of
Oh,
thing, and it's just like, yeah, maybe not.
no,
Maybe
no,
not
I don't.
watch that.
I don't know what season it was when that happened, but no, I don't think that Ethan Ralph has ever been a retired, washed up sitcom actor from the '80s who's a piece of shit. I think maybe
I think
he might be
he
half
probably
of
just
those
meant the piece
things.
of shit part.
Yeah, he might be half of those things, but no, I don't think that he's ever owned a condo
I don't know.
overlooking the Hollywood Hills. Um, yeah, that's no, that's I don't know. That's a crazy thing to think, but I'll bet even he doesn't remember saying that. Anyway, BoJack Horseman's
No!
decent.
Also, he blocked me for giving him good advice a
Well,
while back. I'm just saying.
all right. Well, I don't know.
We're moving on. I
I'm
have a
just
deer app.
okay. Let's do the Dear Abby. I'm getting thunder out here because I live in hell.
You do live in hell.
Hate fucking Orlando, bro. Sucks. All right, go ahead. We got half an hour left here. I already have to piss.
Okay, here's mine, and it's a doozy. I seem to only know drug addicts and other assorted folks. And sometimes I'll wake up to 3 to 4 requests for money, usually just $30 to $40, but
Yeah.
sometimes more.
Hold on, real
Also, I'm
quick.
a giant. What?
Why is usually just $30 to $40 at all surprising? That's how drug addicts live. 30 to
Yep, just a little
$40
at a
at a
time.
time. Like, I don't,
I
that's
know.
crazy. They know if they have $120, it's all going to drugs and they'll do too much. It'll be gone in the same time that it takes to do 30 and $40. Why is that? You don't even have to mention that. You would just say they
Well,
asked me
he's
for drug money. And we would go,
yeah,
30, $40.
but he might not think that that's what it's for. I don't know. Also, I'm a giant pussy slash people pleaser, and I can't say no to people. What do? Okay, I have a
Say
lot of
no.
experience with this. A lot of experience with this. Okay, give them $20. They'll say it's for groceries, or it's for gas, or it's for diapers for their baby, or something like that. But do you want to know why? they don't have diaper money because they spent
Yeah, that
that
20
30 to
bucks.
$40
Yeah, on drugs.
on drugs, expecting that the charity of people around them will see them through. Or maybe they can pawn their kids' game system again just to make the rent money and then buy it back when they get more money in, right? That's how these people operate. And until you tell them no, that it won't end. Like it doesn't matter. It just and don't tell them why. Don't say anything other than no. No. And if they freak out, never speak to them again.
Yeah,
Ever.
they're gonna freak out, I like that idea. Don't tell them why, because they will freak the fuck out,
Don't.
and then they'll 6 months later, 2 months later, 2 weeks later, try it again. Just keep telling them no, and then you'll never hear from them again, and then
Yep.
you don't have to deal with some person that died, which is way more tragic for you than even doing drugs yourself. Like, just
Well, and
where do
if
you get this
they
idea that you have to give people shit? All right,
you're
that's
enabling them. You are directly enabling them. And I know that it seems like you should help them because of this or that, whatever their excuses are. No one has a better sob story than a drug addict. And no one
well,
will
that's not true.
debate
A,
with
a
you
drunk
your reason. Wait, go
a
ahead.
drunk always has a better sob story than a drug addict. Drunks
Drugs are
drunks are
alcohol is a
poetic.
drug.
No, they're
It's the same
they're
thing.
poetic. They're lamentful. They're,
This separation, drunks are in the same category,
go to
Bryden.
rehab. No, they're not.
Oh my
They
goodness
split the
gracious.
fuck up. Drunks and drug addicts are completely different fucking types of people. No, that's not true. That's the worst way to put it. There are different
Yeah.
types of addicts. Drunks are
Yes,
Connor
but so
Oberst.
are
Drug addicts are Jimmy Urine and fucking uh, uh I want to say Lou Bega, but that's not his name. Who was the guy from Velvet Underground?
I don't know. Oh god, Velvet Underground.
Yeah,
Why do I not know that?
Lou Reed. Sorry, Lou Bega is the guy who did 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and he was probably on drugs. It
So
was
like
the
I would at
90s.
least put drunks in the same category as pill addicts.
Yes, for sure.
Right?
Yeah,
Like they're not like meth heads, but they are, there's
yeah,
subcategories within.
for sure. But
Yeah.
drunks are there's something beautiful about being a drunk. There's nothing beautiful about being a
No.
meth head.
Oh my goodness gracious. There's nothing beautiful about being a fat, sweaty, red-faced lobster man.
That's not
That's what
true.
drunks end up like. They get so red and bloated, they're just like puffy. They're just puffy.
But that's not true, because we just lost one of our greatest recently, and I think you're still sad about that guy. So
Ozzy?
Cobra, bro.
Oh. Oh, I was very confused. Ozzy's a drug addict. What are you talking about? Cobra? You're right. He wasn't very red.
He was
He was
pretty
not a
rad, bro.
lobster man.
He was pretty
I mean,
rad.
was he?
He
What the,
looked.
what the hell are you talking about?
I
I've seen redder. I'll say I've seen redder.
I'm just I wasn't disputing the red part. I was saying that
Okay.
it's a beautiful poetry, and
Yeah.
you can keep
It's a
going on, but
tragedy.
R.I.P. to
I tried
King
to
Cobra.
I tried to explain to my husband. I was like, "Hey, have you heard of King Cobra?" And he said, "I don't know. I think I've heard of it somewhere. Like maybe a podcaster talked about
Not
him
the
briefly or
band,
something. I
King
don't
Cobra
really know."
JFS.
Yes, yeah. Well, yeah, that's a good point. Yeah. I didn't have to clarify for some reason. Probably just because he knows
I showed
me
Erica.
so well. He's just like, this is probably some internet bullshit.
I showed
Like,
Erica just like search the thing. I was like, this fucking freak. And she was like, oh yeah. I go, he
mhm.
fucking died, dude. He's 34. It fucking sad. Because I was never like a big fan. I didn't like constantly bother the man. Uh, but I mean, it was years ago. I think it was probably even Cask that showed him to me. And I've taken his death a little hard, just because he was the last jackass dirtbag on
Yeah.
the fucking internet that wasn't like raping his mother and shit like that. And
Yeah, as far as I know, he didn't rape his mother.
no, he wasn't like necessarily a bad person. He was just super gross and ate bugs and was a vicious alcoholic. But he died at 34. But it's like that's a young time to die. But also, like at no point was his life going to get better.
No, it
So it's kind of
wasn't. And
fine that
well,
that happened.
you being sad about it is why we were talking about it,
Yeah,
by the way, because I was like, oh, Bryden is doing, he's drinking Mountain Dew and
I
getting
did.
drunk
I
in
drank some
honor
Mountain
of
Dew with some
yeah.
whiskey. I did it in a shot. It was not bad. It was actually pretty good. So it was not bad at
I
all.
Well, because we were in the car and we're driving home from somewhere, and I was telling him, like, "We should stop at that grocery store so I can get some Mountain Dew," and he said, "No, we're not doing that." He wasn't that serious sounding. I did play that up. I shouldn't be mean about him. I should be nice to my poor husband. He just said, "No. No."
No, we're not gonna get a can of Mountain Dew and a fucking nip of whiskey to shout out some internet faggot like it that is had a lazy eye and was balding and I don't know. He posted there was this. It's on the internet. I saw it. It's terrible. His last video that he posted on Facebook before he died, he was like, "I've been up all night puking, pooping. I feel terrible." And it's like, yeah. Then that guy died in his sleep at 34 years old with just about fragments of teeth and in a trailer that
It's a tragedy, and we all just watched it happen, and people just laughed at him and sent him DoorDash orders of
and glitter bombs. I
liquor
love the glitter
and
bombs. The glitter bombs were always funny, but
yeah.
no, but he
He
was not as bad of a person as like Christian. Christian is an evil monster. I don't care if the internet made him that or not. Christian is an evil monster. Most of the people that like people make fun of on the internet and shit like that are just evil fucking pieces of shit.
Well, and that's why people feel so comfortable going after them, I would think, because
Yeah, they
you could
should.
justify it a lot easier, right? And it's like, well, this guy's a piece of shit anyway, and whether that's right or wrong is not really, I don't care. Really. I just don't think about it enough to have an opinion on that. But like, yeah, no, he seemed fine.
He's just a weird fucking gross
Mhm.
person that lived in filth and had a terrible fucking life. And then I saw the video of his father, who uploaded. He deleted it, but he uploaded it to Facebook. Obviously in tears. His dad obviously was not a great person because this person's too fucking stupid to live on their own. But I understand that he wanted him to do it, and he didn't think his son was a complete retard, uh, which he was. Um, the whole situation's it's just stuck with me. It's really really sad
Yep.
because that's countless people. That's countless people. So I get
It
back
is. And
into
you know how this happens is enablers, right? And there are like a dozen enablers in every addict's life that doesn't think they are one. They think I'm giving you $20 for gas money. And even if you pump the gas for them yourselves, it doesn't matter.
they've
I've
already
done that
spent it.
before.
Yeah.
No, if you go there with them in the car and pump the gas and pay with your card, the only reason they needed you to do that is because they spent that $20 on drugs. You are
Yep.
still enabling them because they know that if they spend that $20 on the drugs, then somebody else will pay for the gas
Yeah.
because there's a dozen people that they're hitting up in a rotation. If you were to tell them no, they're still gonna get that $20 probably, by the way. But you shouldn't have that on your conscience, I guess is my point. Like, you shouldn't be doing this. You should not be enabling them. And also, it's just bad for you.
Well, Abby's got a way more
Mhm.
kind-hearted fucking outlook on this. Here's
Yeah.
mine. Why the fuck would you give people stuff? That's your stuff. You don't give them anything. Like, what is the fucking point? What do you gain from that? And you're like, oh, I'm a big pussy. I'm a pushover. People just take advantage of me. Well, then stop. Join Hustlers University with all the Indians over there. And you talk to Andrew Tate about it. That's fucking gay to work and then give it to other people, unless you decide this person deserves something. You're deciding that somebody that you don't even like through your words, not mine, through what you have transmitted to us, then you're just being a bitch. Why don't you just tell them no and spend that money on something that you like. Anytime somebody asks you for money and you give it to them,
Yep.
that's shit that you don't get to have. So
Because you
that
told me
sucks.
this, I wanted this purse. Okay, it was a very cute purse. It was a green apple
Coach
purse.
purse. I remember it.
Yes, and I was gonna see about getting it, and then a family member asked me for money, and I gave them the money, and I did not get the purse. And that was the point Bryden made to me. He was like, "Hey, that was your purse, stupid.
Oh yeah, I
You
remember.
feel
I
real
yelled at
smart
you.
now,
Yeah.
don't you?" Yeah,
Yeah.
that was your purse, gone. And that person just asked me for more money a month later. I didn't actually get them out of their situation, so lesson learned. Once again, you'd think I would have gotten it years ago when I thought I did.
Well,
It's like, "Oh, no, this person's different." No, every month they came back
and then
till they
also
realized I wasn't gonna do it again.
just because I feel like this is not a very
Mhm.
funny podcast, but just to round this part
No.
out, like giving people gifts that you love is a completely different thing because they didn't fucking ask for it. Like, and giving people help
Yep.
that aren't goddamn drug addicts is one thing. And when you extend help, like if you ever quote unquote loan somebody money and they're a friend, never expect to get it the fuck back. But you have
Yep.
to agree to that. You have to go, I'm losing this money. And if they ever pay you back, then that's fucking great. But probably
Yep.
not. And you can't expect it. These are all just basic
Absolutely.
rules. We've all been
Never,
told
ever,
this.
ever expect money back. When anytime someone, even the best person, most responsible person, they genuinely just need a little boost real quick, I can pay you back next week, but it's legit. This is not a drug addict. This is not someone who's constantly struggling or anything like that. Uh, don't ever expect that. Don't give money if you expect to get it back,
Unless
unless you
you're,
have a contract written up.
yeah, unless you're fucking Jewish, don't expect
Yeah,
any of it back.
for
Now,
sure.
you also do get to be mad if you loan somebody $500 and then they get on Instagram at steak dinners. You do get mad about that because that's just
Oh, well, they
natural.
should just flaunt it. That's
You
disrespectful.
gotta wait a month before you go to those steak dinners. You gotta let me
Oh,
forget about it.
yeah. Oh, yeah. The thing I've learned, you can't be disrespecting people. That's a violent it's a justification for a violent offense. That's what I've learned in recent
I just
years.
think it's crazy how you did not at all sound natural dropping the G off of disrespecting.
I'm
Well, you
sorry.
can't be disrespecting.
You can't be disrespecting people.
That's
Look,
it's
I'm a long way from
crazy.
my roots, Bryden. It's been a while since I dealt with
Can't be
those
you
people.
you can't be disrespecting people. That's yeah, that's I can't even do what you did.
You can't do it.
I'm too
Nobody can
black.
sound like me and nobody can figure out where I am. People guess wildly online. Every now
Let's
and then
not
someone
invite
will
that.
try to guess where I am. They're always wrong
Let's not
because
invite that.
I don't exist. Anyway,
Hey, does anybody want to give me
no.
$500?
No.
Because I'll tell
Okay.
you right
No.
now.
No. No. No.
No,
This
we
is
were
a
going to go
fun thing about
video anyway, huh?
accents because my voice is weird. No, my voice is weird was the thing,
Nope.
not the
All right. So
doxing
for
me. No,
$500,
no, that's so low too for a
yeah,
betrayal of that magnitude. You are so cheap.
eh, I know what the market is.
Curse you, capitalism. Got me again.
So we got another.
Have
So our
another
advice is to that person is you're
just say
being
no.
you're being a faggot is basically it. Why don't you just worry about
Like,
yourself for once, bitch?
you don't need an excuse to say no. You don't need to argue with them. In fact, a drug addict will just argue the point over and over. They will not let you stop talking to them. They will continue the conversation until you give them the money if you give them a reason. So just say flat no, no,
Yeah. Well, also, why are you friends with nothing
and
but
then
drug
be
addict?
done.
What does that say about you? Actually, you're like, oh, everybody knows a drug addict. Are you a drug dealer? Why the fuck is
Bryden,
everybody a
I'm
goddamn drug
friends with
addict?
you.
I'm not a drug addict.
Kratom.
Kratom's not a drug; it's a medicine.
Oh yeah. 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 What would you say if a pothead said that to you?
I would say that you can't legally drive on pot.
Okay.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
have
Oh
another
yeah,
here, Abby.
checkmate, dumbass.
I don't think you should be legally allowed to drive when you have a cold or on Benadryl, to be perfectly honest with you, because it's
Or
basically drunk driving.
I mean, that's actually a fair point.
Or have like stigmatism. Look, driving is dangerous,
Okay,
guys.
we both have stigmatism. You're saying I'm not allowed to drive?
Yes, it's not safe to drive at night for us,
You
Bryden. We
just
are
don't.
putting ourselves in danger
You,
and everyone around us.
I have figured it out. You just don't want to drive.
No, I don't want to drive. I didn't get my license till I was like in my 20s.
Okay,
Obviously, I don't want to drive.
sometimes I have to drive. We don't have to make laws just because you don't want to drive at night. So you'd be able to tell your husband, "Oh, it's illegal. It's nighttime." That's we could just go. We could actually make a real thing that would improve highway safety and say women are never allowed to drive. That would help you and me.
You know what happened in before they lifted the ban on women driving in Saudi Arabia to fix that? Women got chauffeurs. Their husbands had to buy them chauffeurs because they still had to go places.
Yeah,
Wouldn't that be nice?
yeah, that
Let's
was.
outlaw women driving.
I'm sure that was all the women. All of them got chauffeurs.
No, it wasn't. I wouldn't get a chauffeur.
None of them.
We don't have enough money.
None of them sat in basements forever with their other wives playing cards or whatever they do over there.
Till their husband got home and just started swinging. Whoever's in front of me, that's the one getting hit. Yep.
Well, I'll bet there's a lot less hitting going on over there.
There's not.
Well,
There's
hear
not.
me out. Hear me out. I'll bet there's a lot less random hitting going on over there because it's not like they're drinking. They aren't over there drinking. I'll bet the hitting is, you're like, what do you mean this is ham? Like that. Which I'm sure is for some reason readily available in Dubai.
Do you think that a man that can't even drink is going to be less violent?
Yes, 100%. Have you not looked at the numbers on drinking? No, this is awesome. Anytime a sports team in a town,
is horrible.
it's really bad.
I was just trying to find a gotcha and I failed.
No,
I
there's
agree.
nothing.
No, drinking is so terrible. I'll tell you right now. Alcoholism
Kicks ass. Next question.
men into monsters.
Men are already monsters.
Yes, but worse monsters.
Nope. In vino veritas, and it lowers inhibitions. Alcohol doesn't make men into monsters. Alcohol turns men into what they really are, which is fucking monsters.
No, I didn't mean it in that way. I meant you come home and beat your children way.
Well, what the fuck were they doing?
Nothing.
They better or not have been.
Dude, one of my friends, when I was like 13, I was sleeping over at her house and her dad got home with a 6-pack of pre-made margaritas or whatever.
Hell yeah,
And
dude.
he just downed several of them. He'd worked at like overtime or something. And he just came in and punched her
That rules.
with her friend over. And I was like, this is like a cartoon. Like I've been beaten before. My parents abused me, but that was like a fucking cartoon.
I was picturing it as
crazy.
I was picturing it as a cartoon, like he just comes through, just like punches her, and just like peace, idiot, and then goes out, and then like
And he
music
wasn't
plays.
like he didn't break anything, but like she had a busted lip. It was hard enough to do
that's
that.
terrible.
It's just like, what the fuck?
No,
I'm right here. He didn't hit me.
Damn
so that's
shame.
nice.
Damn shame. But
yeah, that was what the other people were doing that.
That's
other dads were doing.
No, it's, as an advocate for alcohol, I do think that much like LSD, I'm an advocate for LSD as well. I think that most people shouldn't do it, because not everybody can handle alcohol. Hell, sometimes I fucking am ridiculous on alcohol. But that's because everybody else around me is not as wasted as I am and doesn't think that things are as funny or fun as I do. And I'm like, oh, it's a fire, But but
Man,
no, it's the same thing. LSD and alcohol, I think, are some of the strong, and Molly are some of the strongest drugs on the fucking planet. Alcohol, everybody should be regulated to 2, except for me, who gets to have 36 hours straight of them, so that
Well,
way I
not
can
too
make
much of
music.
a libertarian to think that. I just think that, like, if it's a bigger problem than a certain other drug that is
Oh, for
not
sure.
federally legal,
But
dude.
okay, no, no,
Like,
no, no.
that's
I
insane to
no, no, no.
me.
I
I
went
have seen the
here.
havoc
Here's
wreaked.
I
Like,
and I agree with you. We have more history of problem with alcohol than we do with marijuana. But the problem is the marijuana now is too goddamn. I can't even smoke pot anymore because it's too powerful. It's
so
been known to. No, no,
you
no,
regulate
no,
it
no,
to
no.
not be able to get above a certain percentage.
Then that would be
And you
great.
can
It has been
they
known.
have the percentage
When
on the
you
package
okay.
in places where it's legal, Bryden.
Cool, great. Do you think black people read that, or they think they get the strongest one? So we've got a rising percentage, a rising amount of schizophrenia. Marijuana, because it is a mild psychedelic, can trigger schizophrenia. We've got a lot of that going on. That is a fucking problem. My main problem with weed is it does make you lazy, which is fine, but it also makes you kind of creative. But that's the indicas need to stop. We need the indicas is what we need in the streets, not in the couch. Those would be great. But everything is indica, and it's all too powerful. Like literally, I've
Is it?
got yes, it's so fucking powerful to
Oh, yeah, I
smoke
don't know.
some
No,
like
sorry, I meant the indica thing. I don't know.
yeah. So indica, couch. What's the
No,
other
no,
one?
no, that's not what I'm saying.
Oh no, no, no.
You said everything is.
Right. I mean pot strains are too
Okay.
goddamn powerful now, and they're all the lazy bullshit schizophrenia pot. Like it's like this one's called Death Courage, and it's like that's a crazy name for weed, dude. That sucks. I like the cool creative pot. The nighttime pot does not need to be what people are operating on all the fucking time.
Well, no, it's a freaking problem that I can't go to, like, a pizza place and get my order without, like, like, telling the cashier how to do their job. Like, they're just staring at the buttons, like,
Yeah.
they don't know what they do. That is definitely a
Well,
problem.
let me
I'm just saying, like, dude,
indica and
alcohol
sativa.
is a
Sorry.
freaking problem. Like, alcoholism is so dangerous,
Right, I
was my
agree, and
point.
I agree, and
Yeah.
usually, the problems that we're having with that is mainly
Mhm.
migrants, doing that, but no, 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 our blacks and youth are because Gen Z is not drinking anymore, and it's indica and it's sativa, sorry. So sativa is the streets one, and then indica is in the couch one. Um, so, the problem, that we've got with this incredibly powerful weed is that Gen Z is drinking less and less because they've seen millennials like me just get wasted and bloated and disgusting, right? So now they're smoking
Yeah, destroys your body.
this incredibly powerful pot is bad because then we're getting random stabbings from, people that otherwise may not have activated their schizophrenia, but are now doing so more and more.
See,
It
okay,
does activate mental illness. It is a mild,
it does.
is a low tier psychedelic drug. As an advocate of LSD and the 2C compounds, which are psychedelics that probably fucked me up a little bit, I'm still an advocate for it. The pot is too powerful.
Well, they should regulate it down. They should have, like, a max percentage.
They're not even doing that. They're just allow the
I know
competition.
they're not doing it. They're
The
not doing nothing
the
about any of it.
the competition is more and more powerful weed, and let's legalize it. This is bullshit. I would like some fucking 2012 stems and seeds beaster, dude. Back when I was fucking buying weed, we still had stems and seeds in our shit. All right. And that weighed it down. So I'd be like, oh, I don't know. I got about fucking,
No,
once I got rid of everything,
I
I got about
wasn't even
like,
trying to advocate for it on the show or anything.
I
I was just
advocate
trying
for
to, like,
weed. Weed.
do the comparison, right? Because people don't even think about it. Like, they're just drinking every night, and they don't even think about that. But guess what?
Nobody
King
smokes
Cobra died.
nobody smokes all throughout the day, all the time. That's crazy. Weed is
I'm
way
not
more
I
of a
that's
of
not what
an
no, that's
epidemic.
not what my point was. The point in me comparing them was not to say weed is not like that. It was to say alcohol is like that. alcohol is damaging, and people don't think of it as such. Was my point. I wasn't trying to get into a legalization.
I think there's I think that there are whole and have been.
Yeah.
For a very long time, whole groups of people that thought alcohol was damaging. It's called AA.
I'm talking about, okay, that's fine. It doesn't matter. I don't want to discuss this all night because I have another Dear Abby, and I didn't.
You've
mean
also
to get
got
off on
no.
this
You've
for so
also
long.
got no point. I know all about.
No, you're not comprehending
psychedelics.
my point. You just wanted to keep talking about the pot part, but I was just talking about the alcohol because we were talking about King Cobra.
So you wanted to talk
I'm not
about
making
your
the argument you think I'm making.
Yeah, I get it. You just
Yeah.
wanted to talk about your part, but not talk about like the part that I was talking about. No, I understand.
To be
You're a good
perfectly honest,
friend.
I just
No,
really
Abby.
wanted to get through the second Dear Abby without getting. I didn't mean to get us off into the weeds.
Yeah, I'll bet you didn't. I wouldn't want to
That
be
was-
out. I wouldn't
Come
want
on,
to be
I
out
didn't even
there.
get a chuckle about that.
That was
I
pretty
didn't
good.
get it.
That was
Come
pretty
on,
good.
just
That
a
was pretty
little.
good.
Thank you.
Yeah, it was very good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm over here just like kind of dancing to my seat. He's not reacting at all. That was so good.
Well, I'm still riled up, dude. Because you don't want to be out there.
I didn't mean to.
You don't want to be out there in the weeds with the wolf. All right, I know all about
Just
this.
saying. No, I mean, I agree. Like, we can't just have people going schizophrenic all over the place and stuff.
Yeah, but
also, like,
everybody in Boston should stop beating their goddamn wives every time the fucking Red Sox lose.
I mean, that too. Sports, we should ban sports as
No,
well.
I was thinking the Red Sox should be better than the Yankees.
Well, no, I think we should. You've seen the videos of been just punching their TVs. We got to ban sports.
That's crazy. That's a crazy reaction. Except those guys, I hope, bet a ton of money.
Probably also. Oh, I would hope so. Yeah,
that's because that is still not a great reaction, but it makes sense to me. But if they're just like, "Oh, my team lost," and do it, that's nuts. And I'm sure that happens a lot.
I still don't get it because I remember one time my dad put like $500 on a game or something like that, just with like someone at work or whatever. He didn't even punch the TV. If my dad can avoid punching the TV, what are these men's excuses?
Well, it's on an app now, and we all do it. It's
yeah.
I'm doing okay. With crypto too is just gambling, I think. But yeah.
You had a very specific example while we were off in the weeds. The woman who stabbed someone in California and claimed schizophrenia to get out of it. Do we really think that was real?
I remember her.
That woman in particular was telling the truth about that? Because I think that was bullshit.
No,
and
that
she
was
just
her lawyers.
like read about the. Yeah, she like.
She didn't come up.
Her lawyers were like, "Hey, this is possible."
She didn't even come up.
So we're gonna argue that.
That was her defense lawyer. She didn't even come up with that fucking thing. She was like, "I don't know, weed's too powerful." And then of course,
and everybody on Twitter at the time was like, "Oh, this is crazy. We need to do so." It's like, okay, yeah, but that lady is lying. Like
yeah,
that.
for
Sure, yes, sure. What you're saying, great. That lady is a liar.
100%. 100%. I mean, I'm not like a complete crazy person. Yeah, I've been saying for years the goddamn weed is too powerful and it's causing a problem. And I would like to smoke weed, dude. I would like to smoke normal beaster bullshit, fucking shit, stems and seeds. Normal when I was growing up.
I doubt
weed.
that even exists anymore.
I'm sure it doesn't. Why would you? It's not profitable to make it. It's there's nobody that wants like the bullshit weed that I want, which was just normal weed. Like back then, we were like, that's some weak weed. But
I've heard the exact same things you're saying right now from a lot of people. I think a lot more people than you think want that. Actually, I think that could be like a legitimate path for libertarians to like be like, okay, we can have some regulation, but just compromise on that part.
I'd like a weed that's not called Death Storm 1000, like just.
That's a good name though. You could call it that, but it's not actually deadly.
Just like a pot. Everybody's done this bit. Fuck it. I'm not going to do the whole thing. Do the next one.
Yeah. We're going to move on. Dear Abby, I recently took on the mantle of Dungeon Master for a group of online weirdos.
Oh boy. I know who this is. It's.
Do you?
Yeah, it's my DM. It's my DM.
We have a half-orc paladin,
Fuck!
a Tarami supremacist rogue, an enigmatic Aasimar warlock, and a straight-edge half-elf bard. I'm gonna tell you right now, you should have told every one of those people they weren't allowed to make those characters.
These are great. My character is awesome.
Do you think
Listen. I'm just hey. So it's Boom here. I'm a half-orc paladin. I'm gonna just take on the rest of the time. So go and say what you gotta say. But I think we got a good party here in general. The Tarame is a little interesting. I don't care for him. A lot of he does. But no, please go ahead.
So, right after high school, basically, I was gonna start a new D&D campaign. I was gonna DM it probably. Yeah, I was gonna DM it, I'm pretty sure. It could have been someone else that was going to. It's been a long time. Um, but there was this girl that was gonna join, and she was like a Tumblr girl, right? She was into like the Homestuck and like the weird troll stuff.
Mm,
I don't know, the fetish stuff on Tumblr, whatever. But she was like, "Oh, this is gonna be great. I'm gonna join your group. I'm gonna be a Naga." And we just didn't
sure.
we told her we weren't doing it anymore.
Yeah,
She didn't
isn't
get to
that
come.
aren't Nagas a
Like,
steak or a snake person?
yeah. You're like, "No, we're not picking from the monster manual, honey. No, you can't join anymore. Goodbye."
Well,
Like,
no, it's not like
no.
no. I mean, half orc is in the players. All of that is in the player's handbook. I mean,
Sure,
technically,
yeah,
mine is
that's
half
fine.
elf, half orc, but I've never asked for elf stuff from it. It's just it was backstory.
Well, I'm just saying, maybe,
Bro is great, Craig. You were yeah.
I'm
Listen,
not
he's a
it's
really
not
good
even
guy.
your you can be an orc. That's not even the
Well, it's not orc
an
because okay.
Aasimar
So here's the thing about
and
the orcs. All right, Dutch.
Tarami? What is Tarami? What is a Tarami?
It's I think you just made it up. It's a black guy.
Oh, I remember this. Okay,
Yeah.
yeah, that's what that was. Okay,
It's
but look
and he's
look,
an
back in my
asshole
day,
too. He's ruined our shit, but
you
yeah.
could be a human.
Well, he is.
Elf was a class, not like a
I'm
race,
aware, but
you got
it's
to be a spell sword. Like, you got to be a halfling or an orc or a human or an elf. Like,
and class and race requirements in 2 AD&D. But this is 5th edition. We have had this fight 1,000 times. I don't care that the game was made
just
from
be a normal
chainmail.
person. Just be a normal person.
It's insane.
I'm
Here's the thing.
judging.
I have to pee. What's the rest of this shit?
Cute little fairy princesses, okay. That's what you guys get
Nobody is
doing.
a
Oh, you
goddamn
get to be so special. Bryden is the most normal person on your team.
kinda.
Freaking
I mean,
bard.
literally, if you would see this shit. No, our bard is probably our best. He does the lesser weird shit. I'm ripping doors off of stuff. But I'm trying. I play a real dumb guy.
Okay, I'll continue. How do I get my players to respond to simple questions in the Discord so I can do effective prep for a long campaign they want me to run for them?
I think that's a great fucking question because I have tried to get them to do that 1,000 times, and I feel like I did that. I gave short-term goals, long-term goals, and backstory like you wouldn't fucking believe. I've even got a cousin in there. I gave him a whole fucking. I was like, "Here's my mom, here's my dad. This is where they live, and I've got a cousin who's a barbarian. His name was like
Man.
Brydog the Short or something like that. You know, just people. I think that was his name." People that he could wrangle into the whole thing, just people I love that could be killed. So I think I've done my part. As far as what they do, I don't know. I can't even get them to goddamn play fucking Cthulhu tomorrow. I'm supposed to be the keeper of the arcane arts tomorrow at Cthulhu.
You should offer them treats for completing tasks.
No,
right?
they should
So,
just.
like in the game, they get experience points, right? So, what if responding to the simple questions gets them a small amount of experience
We
added
are
to their character?
we are already level 5.
That's insane. You have not been playing long enough to be level 5. What are
That's
you
what I
doing?
thought. I thought well, we've done quite a few adventures. But like we are already level 5. I thought he rewarded us enough. I have fine steed, dude, and I can't wait to use it. I'm gonna ride a horse
Goodness
everywhere.
gracious.
Everywhere. A
Are you
celestial
even
horse.
smart enough to know how to ride a celestial horse?
Yeah, I had a pretty good roll. I think my lowest one is like, I have to look at my character sheet. I think my lowest is 12, but even my,
Oh,
which is
wow.
be my intelligence. But yeah, my charisma is 13, so it kind of fucks with my uh paladin spell stuff. My strength is 18 though, because I took my feat to add 2 points to my strength so that I can just basically tear people's arms off and shit. So that's cool.
Uh-huh.
I realize how boring it is to explain my D&D character to people, but I love it.
I know.
Erica, for our 8-year anniversary, got me a set of die, and they're cool
Mhm.
because they've got like a little gel thing in the middle, and mist runs through it, and all of that, and they're pretty cool. So I can't use them on the game on account of we play on the internet, but one day I'll roll those die.
Oh, you use, like, a program to roll dice, I'm sure.
Yeah,
Yeah, that makes
yeah. Roll
sense.
20. We play on roll 20.
Yeah. Okay, that makes sense. So, okay, so maybe not treats. I don't know, threaten them.
Yeah, I
Tell
don't
them
know.
there will be no snacks this session. No,
I'm
wait, you
just
can't
gonna
do that.
fucking
It's
do
not
it.
in person. You can't even deprive them of snacks.
I'm just gonna tell
That's
him to do that right now.
Bryden's going to do this for you, so you don't have to worry about it, buddy. Also, he
Yeah, I
said,
will really get on
if you
this.
give me an idea for an item or an NPC, I will include it without editorial in the world as a tribute. Do not answer this, Bryden. I've already told him.
You do
I've
it.
explained it to him. I'm not going to say to you what it is because it's a surprise. And you'll know what it is if it happens. If it ends up getting incorporated, I have a feeling you will go, this is Abby's fault.
I
This is
that's
all Abby's fault.
that's fine. I mean, that's cool. I like a good story. But yeah, no, I just added everybody about that shit because I thought that they already fucking done that. I did that immediately. Short-term goals, long-term goals, character background, preferably with a bunch of innocent people that the DM can use to, lure bait and kill tragically. I thought that people would play Dungeons and Dragons before. That's annoying that people haven't done that, but they also haven't really checked in with we're supposed to fucking play Cthulhu.
That's gonna be
Getting
cool.
real
I'm
mad at my
excited to hear
group.
about that
And
because
they list to
never
most of them.
played it.
Well, you could play tomorrow. Well, you play the next time if we play another time. It's already going to be rough. You can play tomorrow if you want.
What time?
Uh, it'd be 9:00. We start at 8:30, and then it really start at 9:00.
That might be too late for me to start something.
I mean,
I
it's
don't
going to be
know.
like 3 hours.
Yeah. I have a lot of
If you want
the
to play, you
reason
can play. It's fine. I
I'm
can
gonna
adjust again. I've already adjusted.
I'll jump in next session if it goes well, if you get it figured out. How about that?
Okay, I think that's fair. I mean, none of us know how to play it, so this would be like a learning game.
Yeah. I've read the book years ago though. I don't
It's
remember a
7th
thing
edition
freaking read
now.
in them.
It's probably
Yeah.
different. Which, by the way, 7th edition. They've run since the
That's
80s. They have 7 new editions. But whatever. Yeah, I got the
just
starter kit and all this bullshit.
I don't understand all the new additions. Why do we need to do this? Why do we need to keep making the same game over and over again and
Because
just
it's
adding details to it?
if it's
It's a
if it's like
freaking role-playing game.
if
You
it's
just
like
use your imagination.
no, if it's like D&D, every edition is vastly different. That's why there's only technically 5. Well, I guess technically 6, but really 5
I'm
of
just kind
them.
of reinventing the game
I
over and
guess you could
over.
say 7 because there's 3, 3.5, and then there's 5th, and there's 2024. But anyway, I think that's the show. So to my
Yep.
DM, I say, I'm trying, brother. I want this campaign so bad. And hope you show up to Cthulhu tomorrow.
Thank you, everyone, for listening, and have a great week. Secure in the knowledge that we are with you. We are the only ones you can trust are here to help.
And then tomorrow, I don't know. I thought I had something funny about Cthulhu.
You
I don't.
don't.
I don't.
Why
Anyway,
would
I
you
gotta
think
pee.
that?
I gotta pee because I'm
Go
usually funny.
pee.
I gotta pee.
No.
Goodbye.